In today's video, I'm going to share some powerful hacks that can dramatically increase lemon production on your lemon plant. These are simple, practical techniques that even beginners can follow. Make sure you watch till the end because hack number 4 is absolutely amazing and gives surprising results. Let's start with the first and most important hack. The number one secret behind heavy lemon production is full, direct sunlight. Lemon plants are sun-loving trees, and without enough sunlight, they simply cannot produce a good number of flowers. Flowers are the foundation of fruit, so if flowering is weak, lemon production will always remain low. A healthy lemon plant needs at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every single day. This does not mean bright shade or filtered light. It means real, open sunlight falling directly on the leaves. Sunlight plays a critical role in photosynthesis, the process through which plants make their food. When a lemon plant receives enough sunlight, it produces more energy, which is then used to create strong branches, healthy leaves, and most importantly, more flowers. When sunlight is insufficient, the plant becomes weak. You may notice long, thin branches, pale green leaves, and a major problem called flower drop. In low light conditions, lemon plants often produce flowers, but those flowers fall off before turning into fruit. This happens because the plant does not have enough stored energy to support fruit development. For best results, place your lemon plant in a location where it gets morning to afternoon sun. If the plant is in a pot, rotate it slightly every few days so all sides receive equal light. If it is planted in the ground, make sure there are no walls, trees, or buildings blocking sunlight for long hours. Remember, no fertilizer or spray can replace sunlight. If your lemon plant gets proper sun exposure, half of your problems are already solved, and you will naturally see more flowers, better fruit setting, and higher lemon yield. This is the foundation hack. Without full sun, no other trick will work effectively. Hack number 2, the right pruning trick. Proper pruning is one of the most powerful yet most ignored techniques for increasing lemon production. Many people are afraid to cut branches, but correct pruning actually helps the lemon plant produce more flowers and healthier fruits. The key is knowing which branches to remove and which ones to keep. First, always focus on the inner, crowded branches. These are the branches that grow toward the center of the plant and make it dense from inside. Such branches block sunlight from reaching the inner leaves and prevent fresh air from circulating properly. When airflow is poor, the plant becomes more prone to pests and fungal diseases, and flowering is reduced. By cutting these inner, thick branches, you allow light and air to move freely through the plant. Second, keep and encourage only those branches that grow outward and upward. These outward spreading branches receive more sunlight, stay healthier, and produce stronger flowering points. Lemon flowers mostly appear on new, healthy growth, so shaping the plant outward directly increases the number of flowers and future lemons. Another important benefit of proper pruning is energy management. When unnecessary branches are removed, the plant stops wasting energy on weak or shaded growth. Instead, it directs all its strength toward producing new shoots, buds, and flowers that can actually turn into fruit. The best time for pruning lemon plants is February to March. During this period, the plant is preparing for active growth and flowering. Pruning at this time stimulates fresh shoots, which later carry flowers and fruit. Avoid heavy pruning during extreme summer or winter as it can stress the plant. Always use clean, sharp pruning tools to avoid infections. Make clean cuts and never remove more than 25 to 30% of the plant at one time. With this simple pruning trick, you will notice better airflow, stronger flowering, and a clear increase in lemon production over time. Hack number 3. Stop flower drop and improve fruit set. One of the biggest problems lemon growers face is flower drop. The plant looks healthy, flowers appear in large numbers, but after a few days, most of those flowers fall off without turning into fruit. This is extremely frustrating, but the good news is that there is a simple and effective hack to solve this issue. The main reason behind flower drop in lemon plants is micronutrient deficiency, especially boron. Boron plays a vital role in flower development, pollen formation, and fruit setting. When the plant lacks boron, flowers become weak, pollination is poor, and the flowers drop before fruit formation begins. To fix this problem, prepare a simple spray solution. Take 1 liter of clean water and mix half a teaspoon of boric acid into it. If boric acid is not available, you can use a liquid micronutrient mix that contains boron, zinc, and iron. Stir the solution well so it dissolves completely. Spray this solution gently on the lemon plant, focusing mainly on the flowers, buds, and young leaves. Always spray during the early morning or late evening to avoid leaf burn. Never spray under strong sunlight. Repeat this spray once every 15 days, especially during the flowering period. This hack works because boron strengthens the flower structure and improves pollen viability. Strong pollen leads to better fertilization, which means more flowers successfully convert into fruits. As a result, the flowers stay attached to the plant and fruit setting becomes noticeably stronger. Another benefit of this spray is balanced growth. Micronutrients help the plant regulate hormones responsible for flowering and fruit retention. Within a few weeks, you will observe fewer fallen flowers on the ground and more small lemons forming on the branches. Important caution: do not overuse boric acid. Excess boron can damage the plant. Always stick to the recommended quantity and spraying interval. If your plant already receives micronutrients from fertilizer, reduce the frequency accordingly. By following this simple but powerful hack, you can dramatically reduce flower drop and ensure that more flowers turn into healthy lemons. This technique is especially effective during peak flowering seasons and is a must-use method for anyone aiming for high lemon yield and consistent production. Hack number 4. Potash booster for bigger and more lemons. This is one of the most powerful and underrated hacks for increasing both the size and quantity of lemons, and the best part is that it is completely natural and almost free. Potassium, is a key nutrient responsible for fruit development, weight, taste, and overall quality. When lemon plants lack potassium, fruits remain small, thin-skinned, and drop early. A very effective daisy source of potassium is banana peel. Banana peels are rich in natural potash and release it slowly into the soil, making it easily available to the roots. To prepare this booster, take 2 to 3 banana peels and cut them into small pieces. Put them into a bucket or bottle and add enough water to fully submerge the peels. Let this mixture soak for 24 hours. During this time, potassium and other beneficial minerals leach into the water, creating a nutrient-rich solution. After 24 hours, strain the water if needed, and use this banana peel water to water the soil around the roots of your lemon plant. Do not pour it directly on the leaves. Always apply it to moist soil to help nutrients absorb properly. This daisy potash booster helps in multiple ways. First, it improves fruit size, making lemons heavier and juicier. Second, it increases fruit retention, meaning fewer lemons fall off before maturity. Third, potassium strengthens the plant's internal system, helping it resist stress caused by heat, drought, or nutrient imbalance. For best results, apply this banana peel water once every 10 to 15 days during the flowering and fruit development stages. You'll start noticing visible improvement within a few weeks, especially in the size and firmness of developing lemons. One important tip: do not overuse this booster. Too much potassium can disturb nutrient balance. Stick to the recommended interval and avoid combining it with heavy chemical potash fertilizers at the same time. This simple, organic hack is perfect for home gardeners and farmers alike. It boosts lemon production naturally, improves fruit quality, and keeps the soil healthy, making it a must-use trick for high-yield lemon plants. Hack number 5. The salt-free water rule for better lemon yield. Water quality plays a much bigger role in lemon production than most growers realize. Even if your lemon plant receives good sunlight and proper nutrients, using salty or bore water can severely reduce fruiting. Lemon plants are highly sensitive to salt, and prolonged use of saline water slowly damages both the soil and the roots. Bore water or underground water often contains high levels of salts and minerals. Over time, these salts accumulate in the soil, making it hard for roots to absorb essential nutrients like potassium, calcium, and magnesium. As a result, the plant becomes stressed, flowering reduces, and many flowers and young fruits drop prematurely. One of the first signs of salt stress is leaf burn at the edges, yellowing leaves, and stunted growth. Even when flowers appear, the plant struggles to support fruit development, which leads to fewer lemons and poor quality harvest. To avoid this problem, always try to use salt-free water for irrigation. The best option is rainwater, as it is naturally soft and free from harmful salts. Rainwater also helps flush excess salts from the soil, improving root health and nutrient uptake. If rainwater is not available, tank water or stored municipal water is a much better alternative than bore water. Tank water usually has lower salt content and is safer for lemon plants, especially when used consistently. Another helpful practice is occasional deep watering with good quality water. This pushes accumulated salts deeper into the soil, away from the root zone. You can also add organic matter like compost or vermicompost, which improves soil structure and reduces the negative effects of salt buildup. Avoid frequent light watering with salty water as it concentrates salts near the roots. Instead, focus on proper drainage and controlled irrigation. By following the salt-free water rule, your lemon plant will remain healthier, produce more flowers, and hold fruits longer. Clean water directly translates into higher lemon yield, better fruit quality, and a longer productive life for your plant. Hack number 6. Flowering time water stress trick. This is a smart and traditional technique used by experienced growers to trigger heavy flowering in lemon plants. It is called the water stress trick, and when done correctly, it can significantly increase the number of flowers and future lemons. Normally, lemon plants that receive regular watering become comfortable and focus more on leaf growth instead of flowering. By slightly reducing water 10 to 12 days before the expected flowering period, you create controlled stress in the plant. This stress signals the plant that survival is important, so it prepares to reproduce by producing more flowers. During this stress phase, do not completely stop watering. Just reduce the quantity enough so the soil stays slightly dry, not cracked or extremely dry. The leaves may look a little less firm, which is normal. This short-term stress helps redirect the plant's internal energy toward flower bud formation. After 10 to 12 days, give the plant one deep and proper irrigation. This sudden availability of water shocks the plant in a positive way. The roots absorb moisture quickly, nutrient flow improves, and the plant responds by pushing out a large number of flowers all at once. This method works especially well just before the main flowering season. It improves uniform flowering, better pollination, and stronger fruit setting. Many commercial citrus growers use this technique to synchronize flowering and increase yield. However, timing and balance are extremely important. Overstressing the plant by withholding water for too long can weaken it and cause leaf drop. This trick should only be used on healthy, mature lemon plants, not on young or recently transplanted ones. After flowering starts, return to a normal watering schedule to support fruit development. Combine this hack with good sunlight and proper nutrition for best results. When applied carefully, this flowering time water stress trick can dramatically boost lemon flowers, leading to higher fruit count, better harvest consistency, and improved overall production without using any chemicals. Hack number 7. Calcium hack to reduce fruit drop. Fruit drop is a common issue in lemon plants, especially when fruits are small and still developing. One of the main hidden reasons behind this problem is calcium deficiency. Calcium is essential for strong cell walls, healthy root function, and firm fruit skin. Without enough calcium, lemon fruits become weak and drop before reaching full size. A simple and natural way to provide calcium is by using eggshells. Eggshells are rich in calcium carbonate and work as a slow-release calcium source for the soil. To prepare this calcium hack, collect eggshells and wash them to remove any residue. Let them dry completely in sunlight. Once dry, crush or grind them into a fine powder. The finer the powder, the faster the calcium becomes available to the plant. Mix this eggshell powder into the top layer of soil around the lemon plant, keeping a small distance from the main stem. Lightly water the soil after application so the calcium can start breaking down and move toward the roots. This calcium addition strengthens the internal structure of developing lemons. As a result, fruits stay firmly attached to the plant and premature fruit drop is reduced. Calcium also improves the outer skin of lemons, making it thicker and stronger, which helps prevent cracking and damage during growth. Another benefit of calcium is improved nutrient balance. It helps regulate the uptake of other nutrients like potassium and magnesium. When calcium levels are stable, the plant performs better overall and handles stress more effectively. Apply this eggshell calcium hack once every 30 to 40 days. It works best when combined with organic matter such as compost or vermicompost, which helps soil microbes break down the eggshells faster. Avoid overusing calcium, as excess amounts can block other nutrients. Always use this method in moderation and ensure proper watering. This simple kitchen waste hack is ideal for organic lemon growing. It strengthens fruits, reduces dropping, and improves quality, leading to healthier lemons, stronger plants, and a more reliable harvest. Hack number 8. Monthly power mix for continuous lemons. This is the best overall hack for maintaining continuous lemon production throughout the year. Even if your plant flowers well, it will not produce consistently unless the soil remains rich and balanced. This monthly power mix provides long-lasting nutrition and keeps the lemon plant healthy, active, and productive. Once every month, prepare a simple mix using well-rotted cow dung manure, a small amount of vermicompost, and neem cake powder. Well-rotted cow dung improves soil structure and supplies slow-release nutrients that feed the plant over time. It also helps the soil retain moisture and encourages strong root growth. Vermicompost is packed with beneficial microbes, enzymes, and nutrients. It improves nutrient absorption and stimulates healthy new growth, which is essential because lemon fruits develop on fresh, active shoots. Even a small quantity of vermicompost can significantly boost plant performance. Neem cake powder plays a dual role. It provides essential nutrients while also protecting the plant from soil-borne pests and harmful insects. Neem naturally suppresses root pests and reduces disease pressure, allowing the plant to focus its energy on flowering and fruit development. Mix these 3 ingredients and apply them around the root zone, keeping some distance from the main stem. Lightly mix them into the topsoil and water gently. This monthly feeding routine keeps the soil alive and balanced. As a result, the lemon plant continues producing new flowers and fruits in cycles instead of one short harvest. If you found these lemon plant hacks helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with other gardeners. Let me know in the comments which hack worked best for you, and I'll see you in the next video with more simple and effective gardening tips.